Boris. Yes. Right, Boris? We're just outside waiting for the bus. I forget if I even started this video. Be careful. You need to get all those balls after. If I didn't, good morning, friends. It's Tracey and Maze and Boris and the little hellion Magda. Oh. Oh, we just fed our friends. Misha and Maze had a whole bunch of like balls in the, even that big blue ball in the trampoline. So he's throwing them all out, which he'll have to pick all up. It's misting out right now. Got up around 5:30, took these guys for a walk. And Magda's doing really well with that, which I'm proud of. You got to make sure you get them all. Okay. And it's Wednesday. Maze has ball hockey tonight. And I want to have a shower so bad. I feel like a brand new mom that has a baby and you can't squeeze in a shower. But I'm going to have a shower this morning. I'll just get one of the kids to watch, to supervise little Missy here, so I can have a 5-minute friggin' shower. But anyways, it's Wednesday. Happy hump day, everybody. Have a happy hump if you want to. If not, that's okay too, because God knows. Anyways, Mace was checking the hockey scores last night. The playoffs are going on now. I don't follow NHL, but he certainly does. And there was a couple of games last night. Edmonton and Las Vegas. I'm like, I didn't even know Las Vegas has a friggin' hockey team. That's how out of the loop I am. And then there was another one. I forget. Capitals and somebody else? I don't know. But Edmonton won between Las Vegas and... yeah, Edmonton. 4-2, I think. So he was quite jazzed about that. Harold or Arnold's over by the tree. I just seen his tail. We'll see him move when Maze walks over there. He'll, or maybe not, he might run up the tree. Oh yeah. He went up the tree. Yeah. There he goes. Here comes the bus anyways. Alright, have a fabulous day.
Love you.
Don't lose your hoodie. That's that dang hockey hoodie I thought was gone forever. Don't lose it. Oh, I bought that for Christmas, that and a matching toque. I think it's size large or medium, I forget. Thinking it would last a couple of years, but I think he's going to outgrow it this year. I should have known. I should have known. There he is. Oh, friggin' black flies, I'm telling ya. Eh? I got her leash around my neck, so I can put her on that. All right. I'm going to open up the house and go wake the girls up. All right, guys. I had a shower, so I'm all shiny. I had a shower downstairs. I rarely use the shower downstairs just because I like the space in a bathtub shower. Anyways, the girls are getting ready. The dogs were in the bathroom with me while I was showering. Like, I had the door open and everything, but they wanted to stay there. And God, when I got out of the shower, you know how Boris is licking the air, like trying to get the cream? I had to kick him out because I just couldn't get myself together. But she is sleeping right there by my chair. Boris just jumped up on the couch. Puppy dog Pal's on, and she has a nice little comfy thing there, but she wants to be by my chair. So that's fine. Just got the dishwasher going. I have enough for a couple loads of laundry. I have one ready to go, but I just didn't want to turn the dishwasher and the washing machine on at the exact same time, so I'll wait till the girls go, and then I'll turn the wash on. I'll probably have a couple loads today. So, anyways, that felt good to have a shower, because I needed it. I needed it. Yeah. It's just been really stressful the past couple of weeks. Like, that's why my filming had been off. By the time you're seeing this, I'm probably back mostly on track. But for a while there, when I wasn't filming, like, there was a lot going on, which, you know, Magda being one of them, you know what I mean? But that's a blessing. You know, that stress is a blessing because we're lucky enough to be able to have her in our family. But there was just a lot of stuff going on, and I just, whatever. Not that I was dirty, but, like, I like to have a shower at least every other day. And it just kind of went off the rails. So it's been like 3 days, and I think, well, since the morning of going to get her, I had a shower. So this is day 4 in the morning. Yeah. I still would wash my face and all the things, but I just could not find the time to squeeze in for that. And anyways, it felt wonderful to have a shower. And yeah, that's kind of embarrassing to admit, but I think we've all been there at some point in our lives. So, I have to check the time. Yeah, it's only 8:04 in the morning, so that's fabulous. I'm not sure exactly what we'll do for supper, but I'll figure something out after. It's gloomy and wet and humid outside, which it's spring, so, you know, that's good. Lots of birds out there. I don't know what the rest of the day is supposed to be, but, you know. Glad, well, yesterday afternoon was horrible being at the dentist. It's not bad, just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Ugh, terrible. At least I don't have to do that today. Ooh, a lady walked by with a baby carriage. Oh, you got a puppy? I'm like, yeah. She's behind my chair. Randall's out. I have this, so when she goes off, I did try letting her run in, but I'm gonna wait a little longer before I do that for sure. For sure, when I'm by myself anyways. Oh my goodness. They're all, I don't know if they're fighting or playing up there. Jeepers. One almost fell down. You guys better get along. Jeesh. I know. I hear the bus. Right here. Don't drop your lip stuff. You got your phone?
Yeah, you said Natalie was going to.
I thought she was, but she's not. All right, have a good day at school, children. I love you so much. Run, 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 run. Oh my goodness gracious, Glorioski. Oh, Harold's running too. What do you think, Magda, huh? Boris? Yes, eat the chair. Proper thing. Ah. I think it's just those two on. Huh? You just came right out and laid down. You must be tired. Alright, we'll get this sucker going. There. I had to put socks on because she kept licking my friggin' feet because of the cream. You're as bad as your brother. You're as bad as your brother. No offense, Boris. Anyways, dishwasher's still going, but the wash is going. Mally is here. And, yeah. I'll check back in a bit when I figure something out. I don't know. Between these two, Tweedledee and Tweedle Beautiful, you know, well, we're going to have a good day. We're going to have a good day. I think so. All right. All right, this is round number 2. All right, I have 3 towels to hang up. This has been dry for days, but Magda likes to hide under it, so I haven't taken it off. I will take this off and hang up some new wet towels. Oh, all right, friends. I've been sitting outside with the pups for a good hour and a half, but it's starting to rain. Not hard yet, but it's starting to. So Maze will be home in about a half hour. I'll come back out and see him when he comes in, but I don't want to sit outside in the rain and get all wet. All right, well, since we're in, I'm doing some hash browns, and these are frozen breakfast sausages. I just put a little water in there. That's bacon grease, but to defrost them and brown them up, and we have eggs too. That can be done, but yeah, this is what I'm doing up. All right, May should be here any second now. That stuff is getting going. I don't think it's sprinkling anymore, raining anymore. Oh my goodness. Well, hello. All right, I heard the bus. Boris, huh? Magda's sleeping in there by my chair. Oh, there's the doves. How was school? I missed ya. You forgot your dang sweater at school. Do you know where it is at school? Well, you have to find it tomorrow. We just got it back. Jeepers creepers. All right. This is number 3 or 4, I forget. All right, Mally's just doing up some eggs, but there's some sausages and bacon. The wash is going. I think, yeah, the scrambled eggs, and it'll be topped off. I was just trying to catch her, trying to get her baby doll. She's trying to be all tough like you.
He had a lot of kind of unearned confidence, but he was dumb.
Yeah, he wanted to have a good time.
Though, but he was sweet.
He was sweet.
All right, friends. I have Maze with me. Gosh. Boris is looking at out the window. It's rainy. I would bring him with me, but it's raining and I need to go into stores and stuff, and I want to be quick. Anyways, we're going into ball hockey. It's a rainy, rainy day. Goodness, this parking lot's like full. Kind of. Almost. It's like there's some sort of Stanley Cup going on or something.
It's not done there.
No, it's like the Stanley Cup parking lot, I bet. Do you think they'd have more people at the Stanley Cup parking lot?
Outside, like this whole parking
I know, it's probably as
lot.
big as 4 blocks at least.
Yeah.
Hi. Hi. Okay, there he goes. Well, good morning, friends. It's Tracey and Magda and Boris from Nova Scotia Living. We got up around 5 o'clock. Well, Boris didn't. Me and Magda did because she woke up and had to go out. I decided to just stay up. I made a pot of coffee. It was thick. It was dark. Good morning, Francis. After I got Morris up, I took him for a walk and Magda for a little walk. And I did fold the laundry after my coffee this morning, so everybody was still to bed except Magda. Mally's going on a field trip today. She has to be into the school for 7 o'clock. My husband's going to drive her. So I'll be here to send Maze off on the bus and the other kids. It's compost day. All the things. Oh, I think here comes my husband. Okay, Mally just is getting in the car now. And they're backing out there. That's her hamper there, but whatever. I put Messiah's clothes up there because little Missy likes to charge into the piles. Alright, I just put Bear in the big blue house on because Boris looks like Bear when his hair's long. He really does. That has remnants from when Boris was a puppy. That's alright. That's all because a dog lives here. You know what I'm talking about? I just got my slipper, but Boris. Precious. Don't. No biting. No. No biting. No. Ugh. She's starting to find her voice. It was funny last night. I tried to catch it, but she thinks she's all that in a big bag of chips, doesn't she, Boris? She kind of is, but no. Get out of here. No biting. No. 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 Oh my God. No. Just easy. No. Magda, for goodness sakes, girl. You've been getting so good at it. Did you forget what you learned yesterday? Easy, Boris. Just easy. Just easy. Easy. If he gets zoomies, I always pick her up because he can go really fast. And he wouldn't mean to bump into her, but, you know. You're not getting my slipper. I had to put my slippers up because, yeah. Oh, you're ferocious with your little growl. Huh? You're twisted around the table up there so you can't quite reach me. Boris? Huh? Huh? Oh.
I love you, boy.
Anyways, I just fed our friends. I put some more suet in the suet cage because it was empty. We're out waiting for Maze's bus. My husband's brought Mally in. Oh, there's the blue jays.
Magda's already
And a dove.
a year old in our age.
Is she?
Yeah, with 8 weeks.
Oh, gosh.
She's so cute.
She's still a little baby. Today is compost day. I have some compost in the house I gotta take out, but nothing for Randall that he can eat. Coffee grounds and whatnot. Huh? Oh,
Got
no.
damn black flies on it.
Right? There's the... I think I hear the bus.
Hey.
Yeah, there's the bus. Watch out, she's gonna get you. I love you. Have a good day at school. The best day ever. Ah. Ah. Friggin' black flies. For goodness sakes, Boris, huh? Oh, Woody! Actually, you're not Woody, you're small. Maybe you're Penny. But you're a woodpecker. See, I told you I'd get some. I just had to go to the dollar store. I don't think you're Woody. Maybe you are. You don't got a little red on top. I don't know. But there you go, bud. I love ya. Right, Boris? Right, Magda? Oh, something's up there making a noise. Oh, there goes Stella. Oh, run, run. She's right behind you. Have a good day. I love ya. Ah. I just hauled the green machine across the road as compost day. All right. There she goes. Mally's on her trip. Misha's home because I need her to babysit for me. I'm going to an appointment with Dad after. So, little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet. Can't be here by herself with Boris. I mean, I don't think anything on purpose would happen, but just in case. Just in case. Right, come and try to ride over that ball. There's that little ball there. I want to see if she can ride her bike over top of it. Boris. You can do it. Come on, rabbit. Oh, you did it. It just did a little bounce. A little squish down. Ah. Oh, all right, guys. It's 11:11. 11:11. Anyways, I'm going to start making something. I need to go into town in a bit. I'll show you what I was defrosting today. Some ham steaks. I got 2 of them here. 50% off. I gotta take them out. I want to fry these up. And then, I don't know what time I'll be back. But I took out a bag of French fries too and put it in the fridge freezer. The kids could do that up in the air fryer. Well, Mally won't be here for supper, so maybe I'll do them up before I leave. I probably will. So both of these ham steaks were 50% off. I don't know what their original price was, but... Started to fall apart. All right. This is bacon fat, that bowl. Yesterday they had breakfast for supper. I don't want that. I might be able to get it all in one pan, but I don't know. So, I probably could have. That's all right. Ugh. Gosh. busy on the horn all morning too. My sister's on her way down. I'm excited to see her. And she's going to come to the appointment as well. So that's awesome. Smoked bone-in ham steak is what it says. Hickory. Hickory smoke, I guess. I don't know. Trying to use up stuff in my freezer. And I could do potatoes, but I don't feel like doing all of that. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just peel potatoes right now while I have you on the phone. Do I have a small bag of potatoes? Use up this. Well, I'm not going to do them all. These are kind of, I got eyes on them. They're still fine, but I don't need to do a giant pot. Maybe to ensure I don't, I'll just do one of these pots. Manly's not going to be here. If I can have just enough for supper tonight, that's my goal. Today is compost day. I wonder if I can get these peelings out before the compost truck comes, but whatever. I'm just going to do this. If it's ham, I'm not going to season it or anything, but they could have a couple scoops of potatoes, this, and a can of vegetables. And it's like a quick ham dinner. So you got to do the work too. Come on. Anyways. I probably put too much bacon grease in there, but whatever. Whatever. I don't think there's any breakfast stuff left over. There was only one bag of hash browns yesterday. We used up some farm eggs, breakfast sausages, bacon. If my husband's back in time, I'll take the car. Oh, that's a nasty one. If not, I will take the truck when I go in. It is nice and sunny out. I just took Magda out for a pee. Misha's asleep out on the Chesterfield. But I'll certainly wake her up before I go, because that's the reason when she's here. Oh, lard. I just want to kind of get it a little brown. I'm going to turn that down. That's spitting. Gosh darn it. That little bit of water in there. Turn it down to medium. Look at that one. That one has a funky bit in it too. Yeah. Well, it's good I'm using these up. Then I can start working on the 50-pound bag. A ham dinner's better with potatoes and fries, I guess. Makes it more official. And it's not like I'm cooking a whole ham. Carrie's not bringing her pups down this time, just because we're going to an appointment tomorrow too, and it's out of town, so it's just easier. She has her pups safe and sound somewheres, and I'll have to be into their house, or like Dad's house, 7 o'clock. Ooh, that's hard. I can do it. It's just making sure all the other kids are up, or know to get up and get ready and get their arses out the door, and etc. etc. So, I think I'm going to cook these potatoes right away. If I can get some TV dinners done. Yeah. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I should have just did it all in one. I'll just get the spuds on there. I'll move that pan now. This one and one more potato should be enough. It's hard not making it in a big potato pot. I know that's silly. I'm thinking I should put some mascara on. Should I? I don't know. Take around the kids' makeup. Just so I feel like a grown-up. That sounds silly because I am a grown-up. Alright, this is the last one. I'm glad I'm using stuff in the freezer though. I don't know how long these have been in there. A few months, honestly, those ham steaks, but they don't smell freezer burnt. And hamburger is not cheap. And my husband was to the grocery store this morning. He stopped there after dropping Mally off. And he said there were steaks there marked down 50% off. But even the 50% off price was like $24. And I'm like, oh my goodness gracious. That's the 50% off price? I wouldn't even pay that if that was the full price. I wouldn't. But that's me. Imagine paying. Now, they're probably fancy steaks. I don't know. But needless to say, he did not get those. He is going to the grocery store now, so he'll probably come back with stuff. Maybe something. But today, they're having potatoes and ham and a vegetable in a can. I don't know what, but something. I'm just rinsing these off. And filling it up and getting it going. And quick, easy TV dinners for 3 kids, because Mally won't be back till later. So, I don't know. Okay, how's this going? Browning up. I don't want it to be cooked to smithereens, but it's probably already fully cooked, is it? Ready to eat, fully cooked. So I'm just making it sweat out a little bit. This first one, I'm just going to get that out on a separate new plate. See, I want it like that. It's just not enough. Put a bit of salt in the potato pot. And it's just a matter of waiting for those to be done, opening a can. I'll divide this meat and ham dinner, and I'll be out the door by the time this is all done. Or like when it's done. That's browned in a bit. That's what I wanted. What do you think, Boris, huh? Where's your sister? Your little sister. What is she doing? He's right here, of course. He just came out. You were having a nap too. I'm not giving you ham, I'm sorry. What was that noise? Well, I want this over here to be browned, so then I'm going to rush out to the compost with this to see if I can make it. And the coffee grounds that are in here. What do you think of that, Boris, huh? Yeah. Anyways, I'll be back in a minute. Alright, here's a couple of cabbages. There's the ham, potatoes, and Walmart peas and carrots. I don't know where my dang potato scoop is. It's really a cookie dough thing. But I like doing it like that because I like the noise. Am I crazy? I don't know where it is. Can't friggin' find it. Anyways, I'm gonna do Mally up a plate too, just in case, but I'm sure she's gonna eat on her trip. Like, they're not gonna take, this is a microbiology something, only like a handful of students were going in cars to the city. And Mally excels at like chemistry and I don't know, all the sciences, so she was asked to go. So she had to be in town at 7 a.m. And it was kind of kerfuffle because she wasn't there yesterday. So my husband brought her in and they went to the school and nobody was there. Nobody was there. So my husband calls me and I message the teacher. I don't hear anything back. So I message her husband because I know him. Like, I grew up with him. I'm like, you know, do you have a cell number? Like, I can, because I'm assuming if she had to get up early, he's probably up too. Anyways, yeah, so he sent it over and I called her and they were at the Irving, not at the school. But Mally wasn't there yesterday to know. But it didn't say on the permission form either, like a special drop-off bit. Anyways, long story short, she got there. I don't even know if I should even bother cutting this up. I don't think I will. I'll just cut it in chunks. Chunks, Boris. Huh? Oh, see, a nice potato ball would be much better. Much better. I'm not going to overload them. This is a slotted spoon. Anyways, I hope she has fun. She gets back at like 6 o'clock this evening. So we'll have to make another trip to town unless I stay in town. I don't know. This is a clean cutting board. I don't know. I gotta sit down. I gotta sit down, Boris. I thought it'd be easier standing up, but my dogs are barking. Let me do this first. Just the first one's always. Peas and carrots, carrots and peas. So that's pretty good, using stuff in my freezer. What do you think of that, Boris, huh? Yeah, now we'll probably eat on her trip. Well, I'm sure she will, but I don't know about supper because they'll be back 6. They should. I sent her with $10, but the permission form said you don't have to bring anything. So I'm assuming they will provide, but if not, she has something. And she brought a little snack bag of, you know, those lunch treats that I get. Some of those. All right, let's do this. Huh? What one's this? Well, that one's, they're all fairly big. They're all fairly big. And again, I have too many dang potatoes. Of course I do. And no sense in loading their plates up because they just won't. I mean, some days they eat a whole bunch of potatoes. Other times they just want like a little one, maybe 2 scoops instead of 3. Huh? Oh, I didn't mean to make you flinch. His face was right there. Anyways, so these are what I call TV dinners because they just, you know how you heat them up in the microwave? That's what this is. They can come home, take it out of the fridge, and stick it in the microwave 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes. And it's not completely fresh, but it's edible and it's homemade. And all the things. I don't know what they'll think of these carrots and peas, but I had them in my cupboard, so I want to use them. Now, I'll take a nice picture of this, and there's still potatoes left. Gosh darn it, Boris, what's my problem? All right, I'll be back. All right, I just brought out the compost, and I made it in time because it hasn't been emptied yet. Oh, it is warm out and sunny. If I wasn't going to town today, I'd be sitting outside now with, well, probably in the shade, but yeah, I got those potatoes bubbling. Get that all done. My husband will be back, and then I'll take probably the car to town, hopefully. Well, just so you can see, that's a good portion for a bunch of kids, I would say. All right, it's 12:16. Misha's in the house. I'm out here with these guys. I can't go for the walks that I usually like to go on with Boris, not when she's here. I can do that in the evening. So I'm just going to sit outside. Got my flippy flops on. No. Boris is right there. They got some fresh cold water. They can get in some shade. She either goes under the lawnmower or under my chair. And it's shady over there by the bush for Boris if he wants. I mean, it's not super hot out, but I'm just going to sit out here. I'll get my bare feet on the ground, soak up some energy, and wait for my husband to get here, and then we'll go into town after. I'm going to leave here around like 1:30ish. His appointment isn't until 3, but that way I can get in there and have a little visit and stuff. Yeah. So, supper's all done though. Stuff's all wrapped up. And, yeah, they just need to nuke it. Alright, my husband just got home. The pups are still outside. I'm going back out because I'm working on my tan. Do I look tan? Anyways, I'll show you what I got. I just poked a hole in this plastic, but he's going to barbecue some up. This was $10.06, $21.78 a kg. He got 2 big tomatoes. Boneless, skinless chicken breasts. This was $14.20, $11.99 a kg. $13.93. $14.51. Hamburger's more expensive than this. Oh, just a sec. Alright, he just came and got the 2 packs of steak, so Pork chops, $8.73. This is $6.59 a kg. 2 of those. This one is $10.60. And then he got this little pork sirloin roast boneless. And he got some lettuce and some Rice Krispies. Buy 2 specially marked boxes of Kellogg's cereal and get a free beach towel. What? It's probably like a hand towel. I don't know. I might try to do that. That'd be a pretty cool towel. Nice and colorful. I don't know. Anyways, I'm putting this stuff in the fridge. Oh, just while I have you here, I was to the dollar store yesterday. I got a little raincoat for Magda. This was the only size they had, size medium, so it'd be too big for her right now, but too small for Boris. But I think it's probably just like a plastic bag. But cute, $3.50. All right, this needs to go in the fridge, but we got some meat for the next few days, which is fabulous. All right. Randall, you're so handsome. I love ya. And then who's down here? Those little blackbirds. I see some doves, a blue jay. Richard or Julia's over there. Anyways, I'm going to town. I need to stop and pick up a prescription for my husband. And, oh God, if it wasn't for my pappy, I'd be staying home. But I want to go see him and Carrie and etc. etc. All right, I made it to Dad's. Parked up in the upper driveway. Carrie's here, which is awesome. We'll go to our appointment. I meant to put my sneakers on. I still got my flip-flops on, but that's all right. I just have a snaggle baby toe, but that's all right. Oh, it is beautiful out. I'm not used to being in town this time of day, but so there's lots of movement going on. Whew. There's even black flies here. Jeepers. Oh. Hello. How are ya? I like your sweater. All right. I'm getting ready to leave now. We went to 3 different appointments today, but I need to be back in here at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning because we have a couple more appointments tomorrow. And it's not in this town. But I'm picking Mally up from her field trip. It's 5:45. So I bet you my water bottle's in here like pea warm. There. Okay, I'm at the Irving where pickup is. So it's 17 after 6. They were supposed to be here around 6, but I assume that they were probably going to run behind because it's a field trip. But I'm just going to listen to an audiobook. I was parked in the sun, but this car moved, so I parked in the shady spot because the sun is blaring. It's making it hot. And I don't want to run the aircon. So now I'm in the shade and I'll just wait till they get here. Ooh. Well, hey friends, it's Tracey from another day. There's Boris. I think Magda's over beside the bathroom door. There's a towel there to go downstairs. I think she's laying on top of that. Oh, just a minute. Oh, yeah, anyways, I'm putting an ending on this video. The TV dinner, ham dinner, whatever. I went in town with Carrie and Dad. I had a couple of appointments downtown, and that was all taken care of. I stayed there for supper. I wasn't sure if I was staying in and coming back into town later for Mally, but I just stayed the whole way through. Had a wonderful visit. My sister-in-law, like my brother's wife, was that this day? No, that wasn't this day. That'll be a different video. I was just gonna say, oh, she came. She did come, but not this day. This weekend, though. Anyways, yeah, it was just, no, we had 3 appointments that day. Yeah, that's what it was. Just a lot of aggravating appointments. But it's done. It's over with. Everything is sorted and it's wonderful. Wonderful. And Magda and Boris are getting along so well now. She is full of confidence and energy, and I thought Boris seems tame now, like his energy level compared to her, but you know, and he was always way more high-strung than Violet was in regards to playfulness. But anyways, it's just funny. It's just funny, but everything's going well. And I just wanted to come up here. My house is asleep. It's 10:16. Well, Mazai was up once. Mally just messaged me. That's why I had to stop. She was like, Mom, are you going to town today? Heck no. I'm on the computer. I don't want to go to town if I don't have to. But it's the long weekend as of right now. My present, this ending. So, yeah. But with a puppy, it's early days. I mean, I get up early anyways, but it's different when I have to get up early instead of just wanting to get up early. It's a whole different mind frame. So I'm tired with a capital T, but I'm okay. It's all good. I'd rather be tired from this than tired from something else. You know what I mean? It's good. It's good. Anyways, I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, okay, guys, with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will. See you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.